Next, we have Tori Caswell from Stillwater. Can we say that one more time? Caswell.
Thank you for allowing me to speak. I want to speak on the first agenda item. My name is Tori Caswell, and I am a college student and a mother to 3 children that currently attend 3 different public schools in Stillwater, Oklahoma. I am very concerned about the actions that the superintendent has been taking regarding the implementation of religious themes within public instruction and actions of the board in funding religious schools with state tax dollars. This is a violation of the US and Oklahoma constitutions. Actions like hanging the 10 commandments in the classroom will directly negatively impact diversity, equity, and inclusion, regardless of what type of groups are approved for what funding. In the past, I chose to homeschool my children, but now for the last 2 years, I have relied on public education because I'm a student myself. One of the biggest downsides to homeschooling in Oklahoma is the lack of diversity within the homeschooling community. And it is one thing that I am grateful for now that my children are in public education, that they have the opportunity to meet many different people with different faiths and different ideas. I want all of our children to feel safe to practice their faith and their culture in their schools, whether they be Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Indigenous, Taoist, or any other faith, or no faith. Ryan Walter's recent comments conflating the lack of a highlighted religion within school as a funding of atheism is a false dilemma, logical fallacy akin to asking someone what their favorite book of the Bible is, and when they don't have a favorite, accusing them of hating all of the books of the Bible. This fallacy is particularly problematic because it can lend false credence to extreme stances, ignoring opportunities for compromise. I believe that diversity is vital to the health and well-being of our state and our education. And I want to quote now the organization Christians Against Christian Nationalism. They state, America's historic commitment to religious pluralism enables faith communities to live in civic harmony with one another without sacrificing our theological convictions. Conflating religious authority with political authority is idolatrous and often leads to the oppression of minorities and other marginalized groups, as well as the spiritual impoverishment of religion. I am dressed as a handmaid as an act of protest and acknowledgement of the dystopian consequences that I think will be in store for us should we continue to allow this superintendent to ignore the separation of church and state. And I want to close with the words of Woody Guthrie, all you fascists bound to lose. Thank you.
Thank you, Tori.